But so long as you observe the basics, things will keep moving smoothly. Watch an expert.
The first order of business is to greet the customer. Then comes an important moment of caution. Is the bottom of the cart empty? I always make certain there are no missed items that might get through unchecked, and ring this up as a signal to myself that I've checked the cart. And most importantly, I keep it pleasant and matter-of-fact. No customer likes to think she is suspected of shoplifting. Ring up the right price and press the right department key. These keys are important to the store's records and planning. Checkers are bookkeepers, too. Multiple priced items should be checked together. Try to hold the first items in this group until they can all be checked through at once. Multiple pricing used to frighten me. I'm not much on fractions. Now when I see an incomplete group like this, I just slow down a second to be sure I've got the price right. This is what the fraction chart is for, and I use it. There's no such thing as an almost right in this business. If I overcharge, I cheat the customer. If I undercharge, I'm
Handling money is largely a matter of knowing the rules and following them to the letter.
There are many systems, but generally your stores will be similar to this. Defer coupons until the order is paid for. Know your store's policy on check cashing and follow it closely. As you accept the customer's money, call the out of amount, such as $12.38 out of 20. Put the check or bill onto the slab and count the change to yourself, then to your customer. And never forget, thank you. Lastly, put the money from the slab into the register. And never leave your position with your register open. Coupons are simple if you handle them right. After the customer has paid the regular price for her order, check her coupons against the purchased items. Sometimes people haven't actually bought the goods specified on the coupon. Total the coupons, take the cash, and refund it to the customer, remembering to do so with a smile. This system makes your job easier and lets the customer know her coupons were credited. Trading stamps are simple too. Be accurate, and remember, they are money. Giving a customer more than she is entitled to costs the store.
The final job of a checker is one that most checkers like least, but it's also one of the most important.
I guess I can't say I've ever enjoyed packing an order, but I know how much depends on it. It's one part of the store the customer takes home with her. Beginning with the right size bag, I pack heavy to light. That's also the way I'd send the order through if a bagger were working with me. After a solid base is made up with cans and other heavy items, I build up the sides with flats, putting glass and other fragile items in the center for protection. Meat, frozen foods, and ice cream should always be wrapped separately. Finally, light crushables go on top.
Knowing the fundamentals makes the job easier and helps you to do it better. But there's one area of checking where each girl brings something special to her job, where there are no universal guidelines. Personality is something every good checker develops on her own. She learns to communicate a comfortable pleasantness to her customers, making them feel that the store regards them as something special. A smile is always part of the uniform. The job is easier when you do it right, and people are generally nicer to deal with when you treat them right. Checking is never going to be an easy job. The responsibilities are too great. Just consider how much work a good checker does on a busy day, putting through up to 360 orders, checking some 7,000 separate items. You have to be good and develop good habits, such as maintaining space between unchecked items and those that have been checked. These girls are among the best. It takes skill and practice to get this good, and a lot of effort. But the basics are simple. Slow down when the situation calls for extra care. Stop completely on those few occasions that require it, and keep the flow moving the rest of the time, swiftly, accurately, and pleasantly. Remembering the fundamentals may make Miss Jones a Checker of the Year one day. It might do the same for you. more than just pennies. It's a question of your store's success or failure. And once the order is checked, there are still